using world-leading technology as an Australian first installation here, and this provides guarantee to customers for short lead time and 100% Australian product. So my name's Josh Gidiski and the owner of Plenty Foods. Plenty's been running for about 40 years and my wife and I have owned the business for the last 15. We're based in Kingaroy in Queensland, which is well known as a peanut producing town in Australia. We produce cold pressed nut oils, but also spreads and most recently protein nut powders. We've developed a state-of-the-art new facility which has the latest technology from around the world, and we've brought that in here to our facility here in Queensland, and that will anchor us into the future for being a premium producer of protein nut powders. So often we've heard things like almond flour, which is mostly just a whole almond milled up. What we've done here is quite unique. We've actually developed a method to remove the fat or the oil, and that allows us to make a super fine powder. And that powder is generally less than 50 micron, so it's actually finer than a normal wheat flour, which allows a whole host of other food manufacturing solutions. So by reducing the fat content of the nut powders, we actually enhance or increase the natural proteins. So most of these nut powders are above 50%, which then finds its way into that sports nutrition and functional food sector. We're seeing the use of plant-based proteins as an emerging trend that's not going away. We're seeing strong demand, particularly from Asian countries where often they're protein deficient, but plant-based proteins is finding its way into all sorts of food products. The project began when we identified a grade of nut that wasn't being utilised well in the market, and we saw this as a perfect opportunity to utilise that in a zero waste capability. The byproduct of nut powders is the oil, and of course we have an oil business that can fully utilise that, which makes us a zero waste manufacturing site. So customers demand perfect quality every time, and they don't want change from batch to batch. So the technology that's been implemented here with all the in-field monitoring provides an assurance of consistency batch after batch. The investment in this facility anchors Plenty Foods well into the future. I think the technology that we've incorporated here, being world leading, will position us for many years ahead.